I hope you're enjoying the festive period. Merry Christmas or happy holidays, depending on how you celebrate, and a happy new year as well. I wanted to come in and wish you guys the best time over this festive period because things go crazy, and I hope that you're staying safe and well. I've been finding it kind of mental to try and juggle two channels and also work at the same time. Normally it's not too crazy, but I've just been so tired lately that by the time I come home, I've got so many people in the house and I just haven't been able to unfortunately do recordings and editing as much as I would like to do so. I do know that sometimes motivation for me is something I really do struggle with, and I do actually have some videos scheduled to come out for this exact channel, sorry, which is really helpful. And I'm still struggling with like recording and finding what way is going to work best because my phone has kind of decided that it's now not going to let me edit things on the phone itself, which is really, really annoying. So if you have any suggestions for that or any way that you would recommend that I record my videos like this, then please comment down below because honestly, godsend, would love that so much. But the new year is exciting because, of course, the new Pokemon set comes out in English, which is Prismatic Evolutions. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon. I absolutely love Eevee and all of its evolutions. My favorite evolution is, of course, Umbreon. But I do love them all so much. And to be honest, whenever I play, I always try and get an Everstone so that my Eevee never evolves. Because if I could have any mystical animal or any animal that's not real as an actual pet, it would be an Eevee. I mean, come on. So, so cute. Why wouldn't you want to? And of course, my next best sort of Pokemon is Pikachu because I class Eevee and all of its evolutions as my favorites. Not biased at all. But I figured this video I would share something a bit special, and that is my favorite cards out of my special binder. This has all of my really special looking cards, ones that I love to keep extra safe. All of my Eevees and evolutions are in here, as well as like my special Pikachu ones, some Japanese cards, some of my old ones from very, very old sets as well. And then some of the newer cards are all stored in here. I do have two videos coming out, one that shows off Stellar Crown, one that shows off all of the Sterling Sparks I had up to date at the point of the recording. So they should either be out already or be coming out very soon. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. But I'm actually going to show you my favorite Eevee cards that I have, as well as one special card at the very end of the video, which is my best pull I've ever pulled on this channel, but also for myself in everyday life. So first off, we're just going to go through some of these cards. I've managed to get some of these in Japanese, which is awesome because some of these in English are going for crazy amounts, like this tag team. I've never been able to get this card, and I recently was able to get it in Japanese, and I was so happy because I wanted to have at least one tag team with Eevee in it. And then I have like a couple of the newer cards as well, which I've managed to get, and some of these are just so cute that I just had to do it. I had to get them. I mean, Radiant Eevee, this is my favorite Eevee card of all time so far. It is absolutely gorgeous. Not only have you got shiny Eevee, but you have all of the evolutions represented in the colors around Eevee here. It is from Pokemon Go. This is a Black Star promo, but honestly, this is one of my favorite cards ever. And I love all of the shine that comes on this entire card. I've actually got these really cool sort of cases from off eBay, and they literally just magnetic up the top here, and it just keeps them so cool. And I've got little stands that they can sit on to kind of display them. And to be honest, there are some cards that I'm really interested in possibly grading. I'm not gonna do the send them off for grading until like way after Christmas, because of course this time of year they will probably 100% get lost in the mail, which I do not want to risk. But maybe I will actually get some of these cards graded for real, and they'll have like the nice PSA card cases as well. You'll see which one I really mean about. But for now, these are my favorite Eevee ones that I kind of have out on my shelf to kind of display. At least being in these, they keep them nice and straight and also keep the dust off them as well. Now, if we go to the binder, What I have tried to do with a couple of pages in the first part of this binder is have Eevee in the center surrounded by its evolutions. And most of the time I find that Sylveon has kind of been left out a lot of the sets because Sylveon is a more newer evolution than all of the others. So unfortunately, some of the Sylveon ones really don't make sense as to why they're in that certain section. But of course, again, it's just because it wasn't included in the set at the time. But I do try and make sure that there's an Eevee in the center, and just to keep it looking super cute and super nice, and also kind of have them in order-ish as well, because of course these three came first. Then you had Espeon and Umbreon together, Glaceon and Leafeon, and then Sylveon on their own. So this is the first page with all of the EXs. The next page, I have this really nice one. I think they are all Black Star promos, but this is all one set. And I managed to get all of them together, so I was super happy about that. They also are all holos as well, so they all have that nice holographic foil around them, and they have some really unique patterns as well. And then just a random Sylveon down here, which is also a holo, so at least that goes together very nicely. Over this side, we have a Pokekid dressed up as Eevee. We have the Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon with the Flareon EX. We have a Jolteon EX. We also have an Umbreon EX, Espeon EX, and a Glaceon EX of... I don't know what set they're from, but they're all textured full arts, so they are absolutely awesome. And the Umbreon's my favorite because that gold is so cool with the black background. And then we have an EVV here. We have the EVV Max from one of the Elite Trainer boxes, and a Sylveon EX as well, which is one of the cute ones. And I think I actually have an extra one of this as well, which is kind of crazy. And then over this side, we just have some really nice Black Star promos here with all of the evolutions. The only one that, of course, again, is a bit different is the Sylveon, because this is actually a Pikachu card, but I mean, why not? It's still got Sylveon on it. It's super, super cute. We have Umbreon here as well, which is, again, one of my favorites, apart from, of course, Eevee in the middle. But to be honest, so many of these cards are so nice. Evolutions always get, like, crazy awesome cards, which is so frustrating because you want to collect them all, but then they become so over the top crazy with prices very, very quickly. And I just noticed I have two Glaceons. I don't even have a Vaporeon in here, which is sad, but maybe I'll have to get one eventually just to kind of make that a bit more even. Then we have a lot more of the Eevee sort of promos and everything in here. I think these are all Eevee promos, as well as this one down here. We have a Leafeon down here promo. We have a Umbreon, and then we have a Jolteon promo. Oh, sorry, that's not a promo. That's a Jolteon up there. If you know any of these sets that these are from, please comment down below, because I'm still not familiar with all of these, and I have so many of them. And then we have some nice definite promo of a Vaporeon over here, and then two of the awesome ones there. Honestly, I just love these, and the display of them all together in one folder is so cool. Over this side, I think it's Plasma Force, but I cannot remember. But I have all of the Evolution Plasma Forces that I could get, and then another Eevee promo, and another Eevee down here as well, because I don't have another Sylveon to pop there. But so glad that I was able to get all of these together so that I have a nice little set. And then I think we do have a few more over this side. So we have like the really cute, chubby little baby Eevee cards that just look so cute. Oh my god. Like, honestly, they're just my favorites. Have a really old school Vaporeon here, holographic, with some really nice stars on there. The quality of the card is not the best, but I put it in a sleeve and saved it in here, so it's the best I can do. But grading it wise, it wouldn't go for much, but it still looks awesome, and those stars really do pop out really well. So I'm glad about that they've kept their sort of, they're not too marked up. There is a bit of texture on there as well. So over this side, we have our promos of the full arts of the big three. And then we do have some more Eevees as well as a couple of other Spirit Links slipped in here, including the Charizard and also the Mewtwo. The next page is Pikachu, so I'm actually going to leave that until next time if you're interested. But the last card I'm actually going to show at the end of this year. I mean, I randomly went to the store and I picked up 4 booster packs or sleeved ones of Stella Crown because they were thrown around, and I figured, oh, I might as well just grab them because they're the last ones left. And I managed to pull not only an amazing card but the best card from the set. Like, what? How on earth this was in here, I do not know, but I managed to pull one of the biggest cards from the entire Stella Crown set in a random sleeve booster pack that someone had just thrown randomly in like a random aisle. Like, what? Such awesome luck that that was just hiding there, and that is my favorite pull from this year in total because it is just such a special card. And even though normally sometimes when like the cards are like super crazy and everyone's going mental for them, I'm like, the card's not like great, like doesn't look that amazing to me, but this one, oh my god, gorgeous. And I cannot wait for Prismatic Evolutions to see, like, hopefully if we can get some of the Evolution full arts and EXs. I mean, the Umbreon, of course, is going to be one of the ones I believe people are going to go crazy over again, as Umbreon has really shot up in popularity. So fingers crossed we might be able to get at least a whole set, but who knows what will happen. But even just a couple of the evolutions and of course at least an Eevee would be awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed this random video, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the festive period and things go really well for you and you get all you would like and everyone stays healthy and warm or cool depending on where you are in the world. But thank you so much for watching. Any comments, suggestions for this channel moving forward, any suggestions about the best way to record or how you record and what you'd recommend, please comment that all down below. I'd really highly appreciate every single thing because I really want to make sure that this is like the best channel ever I could do at this point. I'm just really enjoying opening Pokemon cards, so doing it with you guys watching is even more special, especially when we pull certain cards like this when I didn't know how crazy it was until after I checked rare candies. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or good night, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Goodbye.